Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to Divinity. I do apologise about the time between. I've been doing a couple of things at the same time as well as work, and it's just been a little hectic.
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
So, the plan is for today's episode, if I can get the sound right. I do apologise about the black spots start popping up. Just trying to get the sound right.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Because I've been doing stuff on both the PS4 and this, because I've done some streaming the other day. It has the settings are different, even though I've got it down under a different setting on the actual OBS. Even though I've got it under that, it still can play up a little bit. But we're back. That's the main thing. So for today we will be looking at a couple more fights, just trying to get some experience, honestly, just so that we can get the new skills, because the way this game works is you get new skills in shops every 4 levels. So level 4, so on and so forth. What the hell is that? We'll have to do that wipe over later. Yeah, so you get them every 4 levels. So what we'll be looking at is trying to get enough experience, but for now we
Why
need
don't you
some
take a
better
gander at the
equipment.
goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Right, so let's have a look. So she's got a scar helm, which would be useful. Probably more useful for
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
red prints. As well as these, those would be useful as well. Now, I don't see. I want to steal this stuff, but the way this game works, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, and I know Lewis is going to let me know if I'm right or not in
Worse
the
than war
comments,
rations, these.
is you can only steal off someone once. I believe that's how it goes. Because I do remember him saying he doesn't really want to. We'd never like stealing stuff until we've reached a certain level, so we can get the most out of it. If we can help it. If we don't need anything from a certain merchant, then we'll steal it, no problem. But like I say, if we need it, like the steelbook, because this character for the moment is the only one we can get that skill from. Oop. I don't know what I've just done there, you'll have to excuse me a moment. There we go. That's me fiddling about with controls I don't understand. So, yeah. And the idea basically is we try to hold out, and then Lewis will just go on a stealing spree. Steal as much money, as much gold and everything else, as much equipment and stuff that his stealing level will allow. So,
void woken are attracted to source.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
take that.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers?
We'll keep with those for the
Why hasn't
moment.
Alexander with them yet?
And we will balance it like that. So that's just an easy way of doing it, add gold to match. As you probably remember from, I think it was the last episode or the episode before that, I do have a bit of trouble with the bartering on this compared to the PS4 version, because it is completely different because of the UI and everything. Because you're doing it by controller, it's a lot more user friendly, shall I say, for that kind of thing. But we'll make do. So we're getting some stuff for you. Let's close that. Right, so we want to go
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources?
So put them on him. Seeing as he's our tank, it makes sense.
Source so dangerous.
Oh, that's right. We need to get something for Lothar.
So the void woken are attracted to source. But why?
Come back here.
When another divine
Watch yourself. Ain't fit for beasts.
Change back.
I think Lothar's gonna go do it for me.
Hey,
There we go.
why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp.
Worse than war
Procured by
rations, these.
special means.
So, grab them. I don't know what armor beast has got on his legs, so we will grab that as well.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Swap to you, and we will actually sell this to them. Because that was brought up to me, why don't I sell that stuff? Which is a valid point. And then let's just match it. Now, the plan, oh, Red Prince had a couple of things, I'll deal with that later. So the plan basically is we need to level up. There's no ifs or buts about it. There we go. So the plan really is we are going to
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
do a couple of fights that I know of. You, I'll worry about you later. And that should level us up. And I also know a couple of spots where we can get some loot as well. We're about to do the old RuneScape thing again. So. Oh, there is another way up here, I forgot about it. So we go back up to where I fought that bloody zombie. Now there's a couple ways you can go up here. If you've got a movement skill like Phoenix Dive or I can't remember the other two at this moment. But if you've got them, or spread your wings, or the other two, like I say, you can do that. Like get up there normally without having to rely on that. Put one under that, that'll be perfect for you. So let's have a look, because sometimes you do get some more stuff. Ooh, that's good. I need the lockpicks because there's that a couple of chests that we need to pick lock. So we'll do the one up here for now, and then I'll go around and do the one back by the crocodilians later on. So, off we go. And basically the plan is, we do this DLC fight. Well, you could class it as a DLC, but it's an update fight that they had. So we'll go do that. Get the experience from that. It's not an easy fight. But again, I usually do it with Lewis, and it's usually just the two of us on a lone wolf run. So it is doable. It's just not easy, because a lot of it is about positioning. And a lot of time, we are not very good at that. And sometimes it's not even us that's the problem. Sometimes it does fall down to pathing issues. You can pick up that. There we go. And in it, there is a shield. Some gold. Take them. Let's have a look at your shield. 18 to 12. That is more useful, so you can take that. And we'll say that. Alright. 12 to 8. So that is a weaker shield. No good. Okay. So, let's go start the first fight. Now, this ship originally wasn't here, that I can remember. This was added in one of the updates that adds 4 new armors. The captain armor, devourer armor. Okay, wait, it's decided he wants to tell me it's low even though it's connected. I think it's the plague armor and devourer. Sorry. Oh, the storm or raven armor or something like that. I can't. Actually, I think there's a way for me to check.
A group of magisters circle an elf.
Sir.
Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you? The witch don't fool me. She's wrecked this ship.
I tell you, I am no witch.
Store the elven hedge magic. Weren't much use when we flooded your forest. Lucian said it was a necessary evil. Me?
You. I try to give you a chance.
Sir, her armor!
The scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils, as if made of living vines.
No more chances.
Right, it's the time. So, as I was saying, yeah, I wanted to check. Where's these? Armor. See, for the moment, we just have handmade mage armor, which isn't too good. It's good for early game, but not much good late game. I think we have to find a book that tells you how to build this armor. But for the moment, so I'll not get close enough, so I'm gonna do what I normally do. Just try and get you into position and then save the AP. Now, I want to try and get Losa up into a high position, just to get that high ground advantage. Right. Why are you mainly? Okay. And then the dog will be a bit of a pain, but we'll just have to deal with it. Angle it like that.
I'll yield to none.
And then fortify me. So he's used blinding radiance, which basically revealed where I was. Not what I wanted at that time, but now unfortunately I've got to try and get through here. not got stuff on? Why is she not got stuff on? I didn't even notice, in all honesty. Oh, she's using wands, that's why. That's right, yes. Boost. Right. So. Don't want to use that just yet. Since I got the extra iPad. That's not good. Just do that to you. You are proven to be a pain in my ass, so you over there. Now buy Losa some time to get back up. And then that's it for that turn. And you're gonna go for it. Damage to you. So that's one down. There we go. They don't like Losa, do they? Oh, gee. Right, big lizard. Do as much damage there as I can. Now it is possible for her to die and that quest line to fail. That comes a bit easier there. So I'm not happy about this because of the position she's in. I don't have any fortified scrolls. I don't think you'll be able to do damage, but if I can get out of that.
I need aid.
There we go. Right, so I need you dead. Or at least not. This is right. We're not fleeing. Soon that. Now because I haven't because I'm using glass cannon, I have no protection against any status effects. So I will, that's one of the reason I wanted to get her away up top, but unfortunately that didn't happen this time. So, let's have a look. That was a bad move on my part, but it's done. Need to get rid of that. That's out. I don't know. Didn't get any experience. Well, I didn't get the experience I would have preferred.
The elf murmurs.
The spores grieve. They wish only to create, not kill. This is why they grow armor from the vines, do you see? To protect me. It is the magisters who destroy, who separate the spores, anger them. The magisters raid my village. They call me sorcerer and collar me. This I can endure. But they take my spores. I warn that they are volatile. The magisters do not listen. When they die screaming, their ship crashes. More fool magisters come to investigate. A sad thing, even so. The spores are creation magic. So old even we scions forget. I find them. Hope they can restore the ancestor trees lost in the war. But the magisters chain me and send my spores away. For study. And in wrong hands.
She gestures at the entangled corpses, vines still spattering gore onto the deck.
The ship docks at the mainland before this island. Where exactly I do not know. But I think the armor does. The presence within wakes. It wants to be whole.
That never sounds like a good thing as far as I'm concerned.
Perhaps then it truly speaks as the ancestor trees do. I find its spore mates and see. You help enough. My armor guides me now. And it is eager to be gone. I hope one day you visit my homeland.
So yeah, the basic premise there is creepy talking armor. Now, it is possible, like I've said, to get that armor throughout the game. You get the pieces as you go along. Now, unfortunately, like I say, I didn't get anywhere near as much experience as I would have liked there. So I'm trying to think of where else I can get some quickly. I want waypoints, don't I? Right. So just quickly off the top of my head, I'm just trying to think of a few different areas I can get some experience. How much experience do I need? Where's my HP bar? So I need another 2,000 and something. So, busy times. I'm just trying to think quickly where the best place is. There's a couple of places I can think of where I can get it actually. So whether I've got enough skill for it's another matter.
tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, man.
Right. Just having a quick think. I think we're gonna have to. See, we got the arena, which I don't want to do just yet, as that can be quite tough. And I will explain more about the arena when we get to it. Just trying to think what we can do at this level. So we've done the Houndmaster. We've done the frogs. We've done the crocodilians. Over here. We'll go up here.
Keep well out of sight of the magisters.
Now, if you're caught up here by any magisters, you'll get attacked. There's no ifs or buts about it. How many lockpicks have I got? None. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's read this. So that's our new recipes. Now, normally what Lewis does is he'll pinch these and sell them. I mean, they're not worth too much, but we need what we can get at the moment. So let's go back to the square.
If a magister finds us on you, you can get mine
So,
down here.
There's a fight here as well.
Everything there.
But again, I want to wait until I've got a
Ain't
decent
fit
level
for beasts.
so that I can get all the stuff.
Psst. Hey, why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
I should have put that on him earlier, actually. So, that can go, that can go, that can go. Right. So that's got us a little bit of money.
When another divine arises, will source change back?
There we go.
What if there are no sorcerers? So quickly, we
So,
find source so dangerous.
She is just standing.
Wasn't his death constant? So Voidwoken are attracted to source. But why?
The lizard here that's speaking
When
is
another divine
actually
arises,
your
will source change back?
hydromancer. And then you got the arch upstairs called Butters. Let's talk to him now.
I hope you love your bell, my friend. Its chimes help you find what you seek, or help what you seek find you.
Now, there's actually, instead of doing this, have we got, yes we do, right. An easy way to do it is to buy nails. Don't bother getting lockpicks if you can help it. And I'll show you why now. If you go to your combination, which is G, and you combine the hammer with your nails,
Cockle, clown.
you'll get a lockpick down there. So I've basically got
Patience, Mal.
for what, 12 gold. I've basically picked up and made 16 of the lockpicks, and he wanted 70
cockle,
for 2.
Clam.
So that's a little trick for you. Don't always buy it. If you can buy nails, buy the nails. Nails are a cheaper and better option. So now let's have a look, see what we can pick up. So we got up here. Now, unfortunately, I am hampered by my, like I say, me forgetting to get pet pal. That will limit some of the quests I can do for the moment. I don't normally I take pet pal, and because I do all the persuasion checks. Come over here. And you unlock this. Because I always do all the persuasion checks, because 9 times out of 10 I can't remember what the conversations are. There we go. And that would get us the Rain skill book, knockdown arrow, and money. Actually, that's something I cannot remember that I'm going to check now. Because I don't need Rain. My character's not using Hydra Selfish this year. I might put Red Prince down 1 point of it, seeing as he's playing tank. And then we'll go waypoint, dungeons. It's quicker than making your way there, but on foot. A lot of time I do forget stuff like that. Thankfully I'm remembering it for the Let's Play. I was about to say roleplay then, I ain't doing no roleplay. Now, I know Lewis is going to be sitting there saying, kill the monks, kill the monks. I'm not killing the monks. We're not murder hoboing this time. What I might do is quickly pop downstairs and kill the skeletons. Now that is not an easy fight in itself. And I got Ice Fan. And Harpoon, that's been sold. But Ice Fan, I'm going to teach it straight away to Losa. Because that's normally a level 2 skill. So that'll be a nice little, what's it? Ah no, why did Losa go through that door? Okay. Remember what I said about AI pathing and how troublesome it can be? This is a big, like, example. I've clicked over here and she's gone out the door for some reason. And my last auto saves after the fight. Nah. We'll just have to deal with it. And one thing I am forgetting to do, which I'd normally make sure I do, is I'm forgetting to do my resting.
Subdue them, and make sure Cork doesn't leave.
You need to try and keep Cork alive. Keep away from Losa. Now he's gonna help her. Then it'll be my turn. Now his magic armor's far weaker, so let's focus smacking him with that. And then ow. Right. So Not good, not good, not good. Yeah. Let's hit you with this. Put rain down yet. Oh, this might be risky. I might not actually do it. Nah, I'm gonna move back to about here. I'm sure I've got shots rolled out to use instead. Nah, it's 2 points. Okay. I should have just used the water balloon to be fair, but I didn't put his armor on again. Damn it. Okay, what I will do is encourage. Right. Let's bring the prince up to the fight. I need him tanking. Oh, I forgot about that chest, didn't I? Ah, these have been drawn in. That's a key hitting it. He does not like Losa. We'll have to rely on that next time. Put this on you. Damn it, Paul. Careful what you're doing. It's annoying that friendly fires a thing sometimes, but it is what it is. Lead on you. I've got nothing at all. Okay, how close it is. She might survive the next round and then I can use something. Okay. Gonna have to chance it. Snap you down. Just to make things a bit easier. Then enter. Yeah, she survived. That's good. Right, consume. Now I'm crippled, so I can't really do too much there. Not that makes a difference because I only get max to 6 anyway. Smacking beast. She's coming around the back. Just get rid of you. fine. Well, shielding up, that's good. Right. You. Yeah, there. I don't want you here. And then I'll throw these at them. And that. He's coming around. He's going straight for Beast. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's knock you down because you are going to be a pain. Let's move down a bit. And then let's set you both in fire. Bit more fire damage. Now she's going to use first aid, which can get knocked down allies up. Assassinate. I forgot they have assassinate actually. That's surprising. Right. You.
Glory is mine!
There we go. Drink. Fall back. And then throw this out there. He's gonna buy me some time. That's it, focus on the tank. Right. He's standing in fire. Let's do that. Here. He's frozen. So that buys me some more time. And that's all I'm gonna do for this moment. Ow. Right. Ah, that's why I love bouncing shield. And then I'm going to shield up. Let's get some of my health back, or my armor. Different are good and all. He's gonna come for me.
Right where I want you.
They're really going my closer, did they? Right. There you are. Mature mushroom.
Hearts, doesn't it?
Oh, now my armor's down a bit. Lead on you. Right. Still got a couple of times on range, so problem we've got now is we've got no more health potions. It's times like this that you have to rely on. So that's not too bad. Hold on, he's almost down, isn't it? Yeah, so if can't move because I'm crippled. Let's just whittle these armor down a bit. These magic armor. Good. Ow. Ow. I'm not in a good spot at the moment. Oh yeah.
Fading.
Thankfully I've got the resistor on it. Start up. That works. Right. Now, as for you. Got that. Ah, yes, you. Get you out of the way. Oh, that's bought us some time. That level up's bought us some time. Excellent. We're almost done with this fight anyway. Oh, I forgot to zap the chicken. Right. There's you. There's you.
I'm ready.
Fortify. And then set you on fire. Enter. Right then. You. Chicken. Okay. Let's get this out of here and dropped onto these. Can I get this out here? Yes. Can I get them both? Yes. That's that one out. fire. I'm only going to hit the 2 down here, but that's fine. The chicken's dead, so I'm not too concerned about the chicken. Shot. And then rain. Stun it. Nope, out of range. Okay. Please burn to death. Let's focus on you then. She's frozen. Just for good measure.
Prepare yourself.
Still can't bloody get her. Now we got it. Now we're in business.
By Lucian's sword, these magisters are madmen. Are you all right, elf? I'm glad to hear it. It was good to have you on my side. We showed those maniacs what's what, eh?
Now, the paladins and the magisters are 2 different separate orders that are working against each other. Well, not against each other. They're both part of, like, the same religion, but they look at things differently, I believe. And the magisters are just psychopaths, basically. You know, some do actually believe in the good in it, others are just sadistic. So, let's get you out of the way.
He pauses a moment to wipe a thick mixture of sweat and blood from his brow before continuing.
I still can't believe they had the gall to attack me. It's high treason to go after a paladin like that. We're divine order, gods damn it. Our superiors will be very interested to hear this. Our Grand Master, for one. Lord Ken would never stand for this kind of nonsense. The thing is, people on the mainland don't know what goes on here. Never would have believed it myself until I saw it with my own eyes. But we've stood about talking long enough. And this place is no roadside tavern. It's certain death if we keep lingering. For my part, I need to report back to the paladins on the state of this place. No better way to discover the devil than by diving into his heart. After that, though, and without the Magister's help, there's nowhere to go but the hollow marshes. They say they're haunted, but I don't believe in bogeymen. I was once told there's an old harbour on the far side of the island. And where there's a harbour, there may be a boat. I must be off, and so should you. Best of luck to you. You deserve better than this place.
So there we go. So let's go looting before anything else. So yeah, that was an unfortunate side effect of Autumn Ring, of the pathing. We got very lucky to get through that alive, if I'm perfectly honest with you, because that is a tough fight, because you've got 3 different areas enemies can come from. You know, you've got the archer over on this side, and then you've got over here the enemies there. So yeah, it is not an easy fight, especially when you're so under, I wouldn't say under leveled, but under equipped. But that does mean I can get some of the better equipment up here, like that. I mean, we'll be drawing this to a close. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be as long as it turned out to be. But again, that fight just kind of threw things off a bit. So, we'll do a little bit of pick-locking to get what we need. Crossbow and... okay. That's all nicely. And... yeah, that's good. Now, let me just quickly do my stuff. So I want to go intelligence and memory again, just for the moment. Now for this, we've got 2 warfare. Let's go... we'll go necromancer. That's me done. You will be polymorph, and you'll take finesse and wit. Oh, I obviously didn't put one more in, so we'll put it into memory. Right, you will be memory and intelligence, and you'll take necromancer. You need to be able to heal as much as you can. I wanted to take you down something. We'll take you down hydrosulphus as well. And we'll put a point into intelligence and a point into memory. I don't want to put too many hydrosulphus skills on him. Now, I just want to quickly do a little bit of looting. And then that will be it for the episode. Ooh, the beast has got a nice new piece of armor. So if I just swap to beast, where's that armor? There we are. Equip. I need to get him some feet armor. And you, right, you'll be equipped with that. A nice new shiny piece of armor. Where's in my lot? They all seem to go barefoot. At least the women have some dignity. Right, let's quickly do this then. Now the idea was I was going to make this into 2 episodes, but seeing as I've done an hour and I'm a bit tired, I'll do another episode tomorrow, probably about 40 minutes, just to like make up the difference. But yeah, that's about it for this episode, if I'm completely honest. That's been looted, excellent. 2 decent sized fights actually. One, again, like I say, was accidental. But these things happen. You know, I mean, I've had worse ones happen. I've had it, like I say, I've had them walk through stuff and die because of it, like death fog. Which I'm glad that they, well, I think it was death fog. But anyway, I'm prattling on. So yeah, next time we'll be doing skeletons straight off. There'll be no delay. So I'll bring this over here. So, like I say, next episode will be skeletons, and then after that, we will look at. Where can we look at after that? Because we've got more look at the arena, and I'll explain the arena a bit more and some of the experiences I've had with that. And then maybe we'll look at Niles once we've got some better equipment. But for now, thank you very much for joining me, considering all the cock-ups on this. And I should hopefully see you all soon. For now, goodbye, and look after yourselves.